Elephant by the White Stripes. So this is their 2003 album. I think this was their third or fourth album. I really can't remember. But also the first one I've reviewed from them. And yeah, I was kind of drawn in because I think it's kind of like the best album, like generally regarded as their best album by the public. It does have like Seven Nation Army on it, so that was obviously like I knew that one before. I also knew Hardest Button to Button and Ball and Biscuit as well going into this, so I did know 3 tracks, and the most popular tracks, so it's fair enough. So yeah, first impressions were actually really good. I really like an album this much from the first listen, and you know, top albums like your Nevermind and your Songs for the Deaf, stuff like that. It's given me those kinds of vibes from the first listen. Like you just really get on with it the whole way. And I really was like trying to focus in on the songs. So Seven Nation Army, I already knew them. Black Math, the guitar tone and the riff just blew me away, to be honest. And then pretty much like the rest of the song it just flowed really well and just works really well as a whole album. And just after listening to this, after literally 3 or 4 days, I knew all the songs. I get on with all the songs, and it's like I'd known the album my whole life, even though I only knew 3 of the songs on here before. So definitely really good, really catchy, easy to get into for sure. Like literally I started listening to some Friday, and by like Monday or Tuesday, I pretty much knew most of the songs, maybe bar like Little Acorns, and maybe Hypnotize. But yeah, it's really good stuff. So yeah, that was the first impressions. And then I'll say the standout tracks now. Like You Got Her in Your Pocket. It's a very simple song, but like really just like good melody, really simple. Hardest Button to Button, standout track for sure. There's No Home for You Here, Black Math. To be honest, the songs are all great in their own respect. And I would listen to this. This is a No Skips album, definitely No Skips album. I would happily listen to this all the way through. And it's hard to say one song's really like bad on this album. So, based on that, and I really like the vibes that the White Stripes give as well. So I'm definitely gonna listen to more of the album. But based on that, I can't really not give it a 10, right? I'd say this is another one of those 10 out of 10 albums. So Elephant by White Stripes, 10 out of 10 from me. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll see you next week.